back to Daily Anchor News. Live at 6 is what you need to know for the evening. Our news anchor, Shadia, Yasmin, and Naeed are here to bring you the latest development on the ongoing controversial issue on the Trans-Pacific Trade Agreement.
Sam. Today we'll touch on the ongoing issues that affect many countries around the globe, the Trans-Pacific Trade Agreement. To start off with, those of you who might not know what this agreement is, it's a secretive trade agreement that threatens to extend restrictive intellectual property laws across the globe and rewrite international rules on its enforcement. Now, according to you, Yasmin, from the US, can you touch on some points about why this trade agreement is taking place?
To start off with, the main reason why this agreement is taking place because it includes state dispute settlements provision that allows the transnational corporations to sue governments over legislation or policies made in public interest. It extends at the patent length and profits of pharmaceutical corporations by delaying the introduction of lower generic drugs. It slashes at the domestic content requirements of automobiles, putting thousands of auto workers' jobs at risk, and undermines family farmers by opening the Canadian dairy market to import without creating new export markets for Canadian farmers.
This trade agreement was announced October 5th, 2015, and is set to be voted in the Law Parliament early 2016. It is expected to enforce the U.S. consultation vote in the spring of 2016. This trade agreement affects the United States, Canada, Mexico, and 9 other countries around the globe. Now, we'll take you live all the way to Mexico, where our reporter Naeed is reporting live and is ready to discuss how this relates to international business.
TTP is the new NAFTA. Canada and Mexico have long enjoyed privileged access to the United States, which is the country with the biggest economy in the world. That special status would be diluted under the Trans Pacific Partnership among 12 nations who will account for 40% of the world's economic output. TPP pledges to reduce or eliminate tariffs on a wide range of goods and services. It also set out rules for resolving disputes. One of the biggest differences will be felt by the highly integrated North American auto sector. Current NAFTA rules require that 62.5% of auto parts come from North America. Under the TPP, autos manufactured in Canada must meet new standard that 45% of the cost would be based on parts within the TPP. This would be a victory for Canada, causing more exports. Unlike Canada's recent trade deals with the European Union and South Korea, the TPP is not limited to a highly developed nation. The inclusion of countries such as Peru and Vietnam will see well-paying jobs exported to low-wage economies where workers have less protection from exploitation. Consumers can expect to see lower wages and prices over time for one of their biggest purchases, vehicles. The current 6.1% tariff on passenger vehicles from Japan will be phased out completely over 5 years. The new lower content threshold for auto parts should also reduce costs. The elimination of a wide range of tariffs should lead to more choice and lower prices for consumer goods. Companies will gain a competitive advantage over their rivals from non-TPP countries who will still face the existing tariffs. TPP will also be good for a large number of agriculture sectors. As new export markets open up, thanks to the elimination of reduction of tariffs. The TPP would cover 2/5 of the world's economy and 1/3 of interracial trade. It aims not just to eradicate tariffs on goods and services, but to cover labor and environment, intellectual property, government and state-owned enterprises. Increased internalization and verticalization of production means that final goods now have a higher degree in foreign contact. Thank you for your time.
Just as end, we're here to report breaking news of President Barack Obama addressing the nation of Trans-Pacific Deal.
Hi, everybody. This week, after 5 years of effort with 11 other nations, we reached agreement on a new trade deal that promotes American values and protects American workers. There's a reason this Trans-Pacific Partnership took 5 years to negotiate. I wanted to get the best possible deal for American workers, and that is what we've done. Here's why it matters. 95% of the world's consumers live outside our borders, 95%. They want to buy American products. They want our cars, our music, our food. And if American businesses can sell more of their products in those markets, they can expand and support good jobs here at home.
Now, we have a local resident giving on the Trans-Pacific Trade Agreement deal. Olivia Pope, what are your thoughts on the issue?
I feel like I'm on the fence with this agreement. It has its ups and downs, starting with it can eliminate tariffs on all manufactured goods exported to trans-Pacific countries. This could ultimately help businesses that are included in this agreement. On the other hand, this could affect working people and their jobs. It could continue the offshoring of jobs and weakening of our communities.
So, what do you think we should do about it?
I really think they could negotiate a lot more until they find a better solution to this controversial issue.
Thanks, Olivia, but I'm afraid it's all the time we have today. See you tomorrow, live at 6 from your favorite Daily News.